This is the WHTC Morning News with Gary Stevens and Peg McNichol on 99.7, 1450 WHTC and WHTC.com.
Welcome back to the WHTC Morning News for this Thursday, June 24th. Thursday mornings at this time, we find out what's going on in downtown Holland, talk a little travel and tourism as well. It's the segment called Destination Downtown, and it's presented by the Windmill Restaurant. And joining us from the Holland Area Visitors Bureau, it's its Executive Director, Linda Hart. Good morning, Linda.
Good morning.
Glad you are with us. And there are some things to talk about. First of all, nice, bright, sunny conditions, but some rain's going to be coming in. Yeah, we need the rain, but hopefully it will not put a damper, especially tonight with the street performers performing. It's been a while since we've had them. Let's keep them around for a while, shall we?
Yeah, absolutely. It's week 2, so we're super excited. So the street performers tonight from 6:30 to 8:30, all the way from Columbia, all the way down to Pine Avenue. Just as a reminder, 8th Street will be closed between College and River, to allow some of that pedestrian traffic to flow out. And the social district does not run during events. So no social district tonight during the street performers.
Now, tomorrow, the Holland Museum has a walking tour, but the summer concert series resumes at Holland Park.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's so interesting that how many people are interested in being led on these tours, whether it's the fire walk, the historical walk, what we did with our guided walking tours during Tulip Time, our self-guided walking tours. So it's certainly a very, very popular one, but the museum is doing a historic architecture walk, which you really learn a lot about some of these historic buildings in downtown. And that is Friday, tomorrow, from 10:30 to 12. You do need to pre-register. And of course, the summer concert in the park tomorrow night, Don Middlebrook. So that's that tropical feel good, Jimmy Buffett sing-along type of music. So, fingers crossed we'll have some good weather. So some great things going on tomorrow. Now,
Sunday, an event at the Herringa Holland Civic Center place called Merchants and Makers. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so this is, an opportunity for local craftsmen to be able to come out and sell their wares, whether it's art, whether it's food, home goods, but it gives these local makers an opportunity to come out. It's a free event. It's in the 8th Street Marketplace, typically where the farmers market is, and that is from 10 to 3. Always a very, very popular event. It's a nice addition to the downtown, especially for Sunday.
Now, under normal circumstances, probably a week from Saturday would have been the fireworks over Holland Park in Lake Makatawa. It's not going to happen again this year, but it's not totally wiped out.
No, which is awesome. The Makatawa Area Coordinating Council took over the fireworks. And, when the restrictions were lifted, it was just too quick to do a turnaround to get permits, find somebody to light the fireworks. But what they did do is that they rescheduled them for August 20th, which is a Friday, which if you think about it, as far as logistically goes, it's perfect because the last concert in the park is on the 13th, the Friday before. Hope college students move in the weekend after, the 27th. So definitely a great weekend to kick off or to end the summer season, to kick off the school year. So we're very, very grateful that they're doing those.
Yeah, and of course, those questions asking, hey, other communities are having theirs. Why isn't Holland? Well, it takes a little bit longer to put some things together. A couple of other notes to pass along to you. Of course, you are involved with Holland in Bloom and America in Bloom. And tell us what the latest is on that particular urban beautification awareness program.
Right. So, we've talked in the past that, the judges aren't coming to the communities this year, but as a way to keep the communities engaged, you can do a self-nomination for those. So that's exactly what we've done. We've picked 7 categories. 4 of them are the regular categories that we would normally get judged on. And we're actually looking at community vitality. It was a new category that was included in their judging a couple of years ago. So it's policies, programs, outdoor activities, facilities that lead to a vibrant community. We think Holland checks all those boxes. We're also looking at flowers. Holland has always done very well in our flower display. So we're kind of hoping that we can put our laurels in that. Urban forestry. This is an area that we've really struggled with in the past. The Sustainability Office of Hope College has created a tree sap program, which is very, very cool. It's inventorying all the trees in Holland. And this app where you can actually take your phone, you can go up to a tree, you can identify it, and it tells you what the tree is and the benefits of having that tree. And then we're also looking at environmental efforts as well. But then there's also some very, very smaller special awards. And we're going to go for the best sports complex. The Matt Urban Park is something that really shines in our community. Coolest downtown, we won it in 2016. And then we're also looking at what's old again is new. So a best adaptive reuse project. And we're looking at the Civic Center to submit that. So some good things going on. Submissions have to be due by the end of July. So we have a lot of writing to do very, very quickly.
Finally, talking about some contests, photo contest, I believe, was what we were talking about earlier. Try to find the right photos with a little tulip and all that. Where are we standing on that? I'm sort of talking off the top of my head on this, Linda, so maybe you can help me out in terms of, am I barking up the wrong tree or what?
No, actually, we're getting very, very close. We've narrowed it down, 1,200 submissions. We've narrowed it down to the top 50. And so it's just that narrow process. So we're getting very, very close. We expect to have an answer by the end of the month.
And the end of the month is just a month, 6 days away. We only have 6 days left in June. So,
Hey, I got the thumbs up from Holly Awards. So there you go.
Okay, well, that's the important thing on that. All right, I got to button up this edition of the WHTC's Destination Downtown segment with Linda Hart. Linda, as always, thank you very much and wish you and everybody at the Holland Area Visitors Bureau well, and we'll talk again next week.
Sounds great. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Linda Hart on 99.7 and 1450 WHTC. Destination Downtown has been a service of the Windmill Restaurant.